Papa, where are you? What the hell is it, man? Yeah, Convoy. So here is a teaser. Oh, I love this. Wow. Yo, what's happening, everyone? In tonight's live stream, someone's mum gets really angry for no reason. Family Official, the fearless Bengali stuntman, does something he should never ever do again. Here is what else is coming up, people. Oh my god. And yes, there's a link at the bottom of this story that will take you straight to Rockers Live. You don't need this bit. This is for Instagram. Hopefully, but, you get the idea, man. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. Let's go. Basically. All right, let's play you guys the first clip. And this was so exciting, especially for me anyway. What the hell just happened there? What is happening? What? Blank. Like, that should not be blank. Why is it blank? Whoa. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. First clip is here we go.
I'm gonna sit between the two, no? The Pagani, no, I'll let him paddle. Let the Ferrari come through, and then you've got the two cars together. That's it. Now. Now you've got the two. Yeah?
God, I love that TDF. Jeez.
And I sick, isn't it?
That's legit dopeness.
You got those two together?
Yeah. So sick.
Is it safe to go through up?
No, I need to change lanes, you know. Because we're going
Just watch out for the police and unmarked cars,
Yeah,
right?
But I think we should leave central London first and then do that. Otherwise, yeah.
The Wrangler is not gonna let me, so I'm gonna do the chicken.
Come on!
Why I'm changing my lens?
Oh, look at that lineup. P1 and Bugatti side by side. Oh, what a lineup.
Cut me out! Okay, I'll cut you out. No.
TD! You're so TD! Don't get held out of red. Don't get held out of red.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Oh, look at that Regera. Jeez.
That's the lady, no?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Man, that girl got power, man. Damn.
Follow this light. Yeah, let's go back. Okay.
Two Bugattis. What a...
Is it okay? He's always with those guys, no?
Yeah. Oh my god.
So mean that close this.
Oh boy, crazy lineup.
Hey man!
We got a Pagani Wire edition on the right.
P1 is coming, P1 is coming. Can I turn around?
Wow, that P1 is gone.
What is facing in front of us?
This sounds right.
It's more expensive. And I like the exhaust
Oh, we
run
got
off.
run off. Run off in this
Oh, look at that lineup, man.
Hypercar.
You're right.
God.
Oh, no, red Pagani, I didn't see it. Yeah, it's in the front. I'm gonna sit between the two, no? The Pagani, no, I'll let him paddle. Then the Ferrari come through, and then you've got the two cars together. That's it. Now. Now you've got the two. Yeah?
Oh man, I almost played the whole thing all over again. Oh man, this was an insane day, right? Like, the turn-up was ridiculously dope, but like, let me just read your comments before I get into it, because you might say the few things I was going to say anyway. By the way, thumbs up if you haven't done so already, and please share the link with others who might like to watch stuff like this. Thank you very, very much. YouTube loves it, and I love it as well. All right, let me read your comments. Jesus Christ, got a lot to go through. So, So Alan Mather said, I love the R. Thank you very much, man. The R is just lit like crazy right now. And man, seriously, I can't imagine not having that there now. That's permanently there. I had to move Daffy Duck and whatever because there was too much happening in that corner. And then Van said, wearing yellow. You know what? I should be wearing yellow because this thing is too hot to wear, man. The yellow t-shirt was probably the right choice. But man, I'm sweating in this. It's crazy. But I had to balance the bright yellows and orange with the blue. Otherwise, it's just too much like warm colors going on. So that's why I'm wearing blue now. But don't tell Manchester girl that. What else is here? And Vanessa said, hello, right back. Oh, I read it already. So Vanessa said, oh no, that's a video clip. So yeah, it was meant to be an intro because I meant to be wearing yellow for this stream, but I changed my mind before I got started for some crazy reason. So Alan Mather just said, I was at Cars and Coffee, but left early to get everything arriving at McLaren. Yeah, it was, man, it's like, that was a crazy day. Like, I just wish it was a little bit better organized though. It's not a problem. Like, I always get a media pass except for this day. I was given one, but then it got taken away from me. So for crazy reason. But that's another story altogether. Vanta said that it looked so sick. Yes, man. It was like the convoy there was amazing. So the guy driving the car is actually Supercars at Wimbledon. So yeah, props to him, man. He was driving sensibly, nothing crazy. But in the next clip, things get to a different kind of level. And we get accused for something that we didn't actually do. But that's the next clip. And there's a lot of, how can I say? What's the word they use? Spirited driving in the next clip is what we're going to see. So basically, all these cars get flown over to Mexico, where they do a little bit of a lot of spirited driving. So that's next, and it's going to be insane. And Vanita, yeah, P1, man, that color was so nice as well. That's from Tom Hartley, and Carl Hartley was driving it, and he's an insane driver as well. I've been with him in a McLaren, in a Bugatti Veyron, and man, he floored that thing, man. It was insane. But the Veyron is sick. He got two of them there today. Or in this clip, you got a Vitesse as well, with a super expensive license plate that costs like $20 million or something like that. It's madness. It costs more than a car. A license plate that costs more than your car is crazy. And then I was going to read my own comment there for a second. And then George Danforth said, Jay's Wire, such a great owner. Could be something happening in the future with Raucous and Jay. Not going to say any more than that, man. That's what I'm saying. But oh boy, that's what I'm saying. And George, you know what time it is, man. And Alan Matthews said, looks insane. Yes, it was, man. It was exhilarating. And Vanity's like, ooh, what's the ooh for? What did you see that you liked? Ooh, I remember this Cars and Coffee. Yeah, it was a crazy day. And the Amp W car said, that's a nice Bugatti. Which one though? You had two Bugattis there, man. Yeah. By the way, did anyone clock the caravan mirror on the second Bugatti, the grey one. I was like, what the hell was that? Was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like, what the hell are you doing that on your Bugatti? Like you can't see. You have to put that stupid weird thing on. Oh man, that was it was nuts. I thought that was quite funny. I found a lot of things funny. I remember how good this meet was. Yes, it was insane. Just don't talk about organization. And Alan Mathis said, can you imagine faces seeing all these stunning cars? Yes, it was crazy. But you'd think everyone would be excited seeing these cars, but it turns out in clip number 2, not everybody was excited, is what I'm saying. Things get a bit crazier. And then George said it was a great meet, but media was rubbish. Exactly, that's what I was saying, man. Media was hopeless. I hope they work on that and fix it, because that's no way to treat people in general, let alone, yeah, you shouldn't do that. It's wrong. And Vanity said a Civic in the convoy. Yeah, for real, man, that Civic got lost, man. It's like it got lost from the set of, Fast and Furious, and it ended up like on a... But I'm telling you, man, that Civic Type R was louder than anything else on track on the road. That thing was loud as hell. It's a question of whether you like that sound or not, is all I'm saying. But that thing was loud, man. But it was hilarious seeing that in the middle of, like, you got the hypercars and everything. Then you got to see those Honda Type R with a massive exhaust, making all kinds of noise. All right, so it's now time for the next clip. And this is when things get a little bit rowdy and we go to Mexico. A bit of spirited driving, people. And let me know who was the best or which car is your favorite. And okay, let's play this. Let's play this. This was so much fun. Clip number 2.
God, I put the foot down now. Here we go. It's just like, damn. They're gone, man. That is mad. Oh, that set is gone. Damn. Snap, crackle, and pop. Look at the wing on that center. Oh my God.
Pagani.
The wing is finally coming up. Oh! Oh, that is quality right there.
That's Lisa. Say hi to Lisa.
Let's go back here. Is it gonna? Don't wanna do that. Okay, people. Oh my God, we're back. Don't know what the hell was happening just there, man. It's like just going all over the place. But oh my gosh, so that was what I was saying about the spirited driving, man. Some crazy cars. Like, why am I coughing? It was that exciting. So let me know what your favorite car in that convoy was. I mean, it's like if you could pick two cars out of that convoy, what would they be? I think I'm going with the Regera for real. That Regera was like mind blowing. I'll probably go with the Vitesse as well because that Vitesse is so mad. It's insane. Oh man, but you got the Wire as well. But you got to pick two cars, so there you go. Okay, let's read some of your comments up in here. Let's see what you guys have been saying while you're watching that. Whoa, there's so many comments. Oh my gosh. Woo, okay. So we got Devan in the house because I've seen the Malbec Pagani and Afsal's F1 Bugatti. Yeah, those two cars are well known in London. And Afsal obviously known for his like a crazy car collection, but especially that number plate, the F1, that cost something like $20 million, I think. It's probably worth more than that now. And he put that on his Vitesse, which is crazy. It costs way more than the car does. But yeah, it costs more than McLaren F1. I mean, that's nuts, right? And then Chris Falcon said, how are they so rich? Oh man, see, it's I guess it's hard work, man. And you know, but most of these guys, right, you notice that they don't work for anyone else, they work for themselves. So that tells you something. It's absolutely mental. And thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. I don't know who did that, but thank you very much. And if you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up and feel free to share and subscribe if you haven't already. I know I keep saying it. And Chris is like, LOL. Vanessa just said, Vanita just said, oh my God, you are so lucky being in that convoy. I'm telling you, man, it's like Israel in his GLS, man. That GLS was housing me and a whole bunch of other people. Like, I think Germaniac was there. You had, I don't know what Courtney's Instagram is, man. I can never remember his Instagram. And also Victor, what's your Instagram again? I can't remember. It's like there was a few of us in the car, and this is the perfect media car because it's big, it's comfortable, it's quite high up as well. It's quite good for filming, so that was sick. And very good driving by Israel Perez as well. Supercars of Wimbledon on Instagram, so go check him out. Yeah, it was crazy. And what else? Oh, Israel is in the house. He just said those flaps. Oh, for real. Whenever the wire like braked, those flaps just doing all kinds of crazy stuff, man. That is an active aero. It's so sick. You know, like you get downforce when you're braking, it acts as a brake as well. It was so cool just watching that as you're driving around. It was beautiful, man. I loves it. And Vanita just said, I love this. Oh, I'm glad you do, man. It was an amazing day out. I'm telling you. the sounds and everything. But look, man, how about that Honda Type R? Though? What are your thoughts on that? Because that kind of made my day, man. That was hilarious. And Israel just said that the best are the wing, the wing all over. I think that's what you mean. Every time one car overtakes, all flaps go up. Yeah, for real. Because that is like because the aero, the wind is just like affecting how the flaps move up and down and stuff like that. It was crazy seeing that. Oh my god! And then Vanity just said, and that GD2 RS sounds so nice. For real. That GD2 RS, yeah, like that thing is quick, man. It's like I saw it on in Silverstone Racing at Senna, and also I think it was in Aventador SVJ. But I'm telling you, man, the way that thing changes direction and the grip and the power is crazy. It's like it is just like a mosquito. It's like so fast, and in that spec is magnifique as well. Yeah, it sounded pretty awesome. And Mr. Carl Couch is in the house. Cars and Coffee crazy event. It was absolutely insane. But I don't know what was the media like experience like for you guys, because for me and a whole bunch of other people, it was not very good. But the cars were like fire for real. And Alan Mather just said that incredible. Oh yeah, it was sick. And Israel Perez said that Tom Hartley's P1 would spoil that. With the spoiler, I guess up is insane. For most of that clip, the spoiler was down and the P1 looked droopy as hell. But when a spoiler come up though, everything changed and it just took off, man. It looks so cool, especially in that color. I like it in that color. I think Tom Hardy seems to like that kind of color, man, because his Bugatti was silver as well, and the P1 is also silver, so it's an interesting one. And the car culture just said, can't believe you got to follow these. I arrived at the MTC, the McLaren Technology Center, before them, so I didn't see this. Oh man, I feel for you, man. It was definitely worth the journey up there. Those things are quick, man. It's hard to keep up with these things, but the GLS, man, it was just like, I'm gonna keep up with those guys. And then Vanessa just said, I wish I could have been driving a supercar in that convoy. Imagine that, man. And that Senna, did you see what the Senna was doing? That Senna was probably the fastest car on that in that convoy, man. The way that thing, like the wing was just so big, like massive big ass wing. And the way that it changed direction, man, that thing is quick. It doesn't sound that good, but speed is ballistic, man. It is quick as hell. Probably one of the lightest cars there as well. Maybe not the Honda Type R, but you know what I mean, man. Oh yes, man. It'd have been sick to be driving in that convoy. And Israel Perez just said the Senna from the Lady MCL Racing driving team is also amazing. Yes. Oh, how about that Regera though? Like I think that was in the first clip. That Regera was so sick, and that's the first Regera I saw on the road. Then after that, I saw B14s in London in September. But that spec is like, woo! And that girl, man, driving them, like, oh man. Yeah, it was sick, man. It was so flipping amazing. Civic sounded good. Yeah, for real, man. That was the loudest thing on the road. It's like, it was loud as hell. It was like, it was the oddest car on the road as well, but it was also like, it was just funny, man, mixing up hypercars and supercars, and, you know, you get a bit of JDM in there, and I don't know, yeah, I'm gonna put for a bit of Japanese in there, man. Imagine seeing like a Honda NSX in there as well, maybe even like a Supra, but more about that in another video. Anyway, let's carry on. Vanity said, I love how they came from around the world for this. This is how it is, man. It's like when you go cash money, it doesn't matter, man. The world's like a little village. Everyone comes around from everywhere, man. That's why we love London. Like you should have seen when Pagani was celebrating the 20th anniversary, they flew in cars from Brazil, from all over the place, man. That's how crazy it was. Oh my gosh, we got Rialtas in the house. What's happening, man? Pagani, hell yeah. That's yeah, everyone loves that. And he also likes the Regera, for real. Regera, Pagani. Tough choice, man. Tough choice. I'll probably go with a Regera, you know. If it was a Zonda, that's a whole different story. But Wira, I'll probably go with a Regera. Israel Perez just said, and the Koenigsegg Theta is missing of Carolina Lima already ran out of juice. Oh, yeah. So, this is so funny, right? What happened was that as, like, in the second clip, we didn't see any more of the Regera because she ran out of gas. Because that Koenigsegg thirsty, man. That Koenigsegg thirsty. So we didn't see her until the end. Well, I didn't see her because she was at the technology center and we didn't get in. Wah, wah, wah. Amp W Cars said a great video. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for watching. And George Dunford said that day was mad. Hope you got some footage of the cars. That that were in Topaz. Yeah, I got some of that as well because I was gonna put that in the video, but I thought that we make the video too long, so I make that as a separate video as well. And George the Danford also said that it's a super sport, not Vitesse. Forgive me. Whoops. Shame on me. That's even better. It's a Vitesse. Ooh, got that one so wrong. Famzy official said, "Hey, Famzy, you're always late, man. You missed yourself you missed yourself directing traffic, man." Budget Red Bull said, "What's good, man? It's like a lockdown, man. Lockdown is good, man. We're all vibing and entertaining ourselves in the evenings and stuff out here on Rockers TV." And I think you're new here. Anyone who's new gets welcomed to the tribe with this very, very special horn. I don't know if you heard that, but hopefully you did. I'll make a special African horn or something like in the near future to welcome you to the tribe. And if you're not subscribed already, please do. And also hit the thumbs up button as well, please, if you haven't. And Famzy Official said, "This is embarrassing." Is it now, Famzy? What were you thinking, son? Don't do that again, man. That's some dangerous stuff, for real. But, you know, you're the fearless Bengali, man. You can do anything. But don't do that again. The fearless Bengali stuntman. Famzy Official. That's crazy. To be honest, man, I couldn't believe you actually doing that. I was telling you when I was in the GLS to get back in the car, man, because if the tire burst or something happened, man, you had to swerve, man. That guy just swerved you right out of that, man. So, you know, that's some dangerous stuff. So don't do it again. If my uncle didn't hold me, I would have fallen out of the car. Dude, man, that's crazy, man. Just don't do that, man. It's not worth your life. The cars are insane, but it ain't worth your life, man. There's no point in doing that. And Budget Red Bull said that Senna was moving mad. Yeah, for real, man. That Senna, man, the way that it was changed direction, it was acceleration, everything. It was crazy, but it just wasn't loud enough. That's the problem with the Senna. And Family's like, you crazy. No, you crazy. Israel Perez said that at once I though of high-fiving. What? Me not comprende. I thought of high-fiving you. I think that's what you meant to say. So Israel also said so there was two racing ladies, Karina Lima and Rigera, and I think Florence McLaren and someone. Oh yeah, I know. Harriet Florence is what you mean. Yeah, which drives for McLaren GD3 team. Oh, for real. And Victoria Batista said, "Hi, Victoria, what's up, man? Oh my God, we gotta go in the house. We gotta ring the bell." Got another girl in the house, man. What's happening, Victoria? How's Spain? How's everyone up in there? I know we see the news and everything, but is it getting better? What's happening? And we got Israel Perez saying yes, Topaz was mad. The F1 GTR from Pink Floyd. Yeah, don't get me started about that because I never got to see it, man. Because I never got to get inside to see that beauty. So that was a shame. Fam's Official said that I'm late because I finished work just now. I understand. I comprende. I did because I was on the phone to Rana. He was telling me to tell the Civic to move. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's funny, man. It's like, yeah, Civic, move, man. It's like, you are not welcome here. Oh, jeez. Civic too loud, man. Civic too loud. All right, people. So that was clip number 2. Now, we're going to play you guys clip number 3. And this is when someone's mum gets angry for no reason, man. I mean, seriously? She should have gone to Specsavers before she started accusing us of things that we didn't actually do, man. It's crazy. It's like, I couldn't believe it. Instead of appreciating these amazing automobiles, this lady was just giving us all kinds of dirt, man, and fingers and stuff. If you see what I mean, I'm going to play it right now. See it for yourselves. Then we can talk about it afterwards as well. Oh, my God. Clip number 3 coming right up. Woo-wee. Oh my God.
What you're doing is dangerous. Are you recording this?
Nah, I'm just taking pictures. What's happened?
I'm going to collect your number plates and I'm going to send them to the
Nothing. You just think you're just worse.
What did we do?
I saw what you did. You were on a hard shoulder on the M40. You cut in.
We didn't go on the hot shoulder.
because we're not on the hard shoulder. It's like
We never went on the hard shoulder.
but
It was
we,
the other car.
yeah, well, it's not us. We're not on the hard shoulder. No, it wasn't this car.
That's famous. Now I've seen this many places.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, that's sick. We stick to higher, yeah? Because he seems to be prudent.
See what's going on here.
Direction change in the center is unbelievable.
Go.
People just love to hate on it.
I don't know which one I like more. But all these guys have done something to their cars, no? I guess.
Whew, oh my God. So, yeah, man, if that was your mum, yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself, man, because I mean, seriously, that was like unacceptable. She was setting the wrong kind of example, man. She didn't get the facts right. She couldn't tell the difference between a Range Rover and a GLS. I mean, seriously, I mean, she pointing one finger at us, right? And you got the rest of the fingers pointing back at her. So I don't know what our problem was. We didn't do anything wrong. We didn't go on a hard shoulder or nothing, man. We drove sensibly. We didn't do anything crazy. Famzy, though, that was a whole different story. I can't believe she confused a Range Rover with a GLS. I mean, the two things look so different. Okay, they're both really boxy, but they're not the same thing, right? Yeah, she lost her mind, man. She completely lost her mind for no reason. So, yeah, there you have it. So, if that's your mum, disown her. You could probably sell 2 of her kidneys and get a really nice car for the money. I don't know, she didn't look healthy, so maybe not, man. It's like, if she looked a bit healthier, you know, Kylie Jenner-ish, then you get a lot more money. But for her, probably not. You probably, you might be able to get a Honda type, Civic Type R. Maybe. Nah, actually, nah. You probably won't get anything for her kidneys. Anyway, so, yeah, that's what I'm talking about that. So let me read more of your comments here. And where was I? Woohoo! Oh, I'm completely lost here. Okay, Victoria Bautista said that all fine. She lives in Spain, and as you guys know, in Spain, all kinds of craziness is going on up there. Glad to hear you're good and everyone's good as well. So Car Culture said someone's mom. Yeah, for real, man. It's like, hopefully she's someone's mom. Maybe she's single. I don't know, man. I'm guessing she looks like a mom of some sort. But yeah, she wasn't great. Israel Perez just said, the Civic, the loudest car out there. Runoff is crazy. For real, man. That was the loudest thing. All hands up, man. Nothing was beating that. You could hear that thing like 10 miles away. That's how crazy it was. I mean, sometimes you didn't even see it, but you could hear it. You're like, why is that center sounding like a bit different? That's because the runoff is tucked behind it somewhere along the line, or beside it or something. Yeah, it was crazy. And Israel Perez said the Passat in silver. The silver Passat, yeah, craziness, man. And Mr. George the Danford just laughing his head off. And Israel Perez just said she was crazy at you. Yeah, why? I didn't do nothing. Actually, that makes no sense. I didn't do anything, is what I meant to say. And I'm innocent AF. Are you filming me? And I said, no, I'm just taking pictures. But obviously I was filming her. But I don't know why I said that. I should have said, hell yeah. Carl just said she's a Karen for real. What? She's a Karen for real? Do you mean... I think you're talking about the center or something. Israel Perez said that BMW Z3 is the guys who work now in McLaren. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Me didn't know that. That Z3, man, just wavy, just weaving all around the place. You got Salman Shabatli. Oh, man, that's somebody new here. We got to ring the bell, man. DJ Airhorn, welcoming you to the tribe. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Okay, cool. Okay, Israel Perez just said, I really like how she was driving that center. Man, she drove that center like she stole it. I mean, she drove it well. I mean, you could see she knew what she was doing behind that wheel, man. She put a few of those guys to shame the way she's driving, man. She was like right there. That was podium style, man. She drove like a podium style. She is the McLaren racing driver. Yeah, no, you could tell. No surprise there. She was sick. Divan is in the house. Who's the driver of the Senna? Oh, there you go. Israel Perez just explained that one. And Carl just said Harriet Florence. Harriet Florence, man, that girl drive. I think she does a GT3 as well. I think she drives Ferrari GT3 race as well. I might be mistaken. But she's also a girl who knows her way around the cockpit of a car, man. Israel said something M. Florence. Yeah, Margaret Florence? I don't know, I can't remember. I think isn't it Harriet, man? I think it's Harriet Florence, man. I don't know if it's Margaret. I think it's Harriet, who is another race. Maybe I'm getting confused. Maybe I'm getting confused. There are a lot of Harriets out there, apparently. And Israel what's going on here? Israel Perez said that spoiler on the Senna looked, yeah, crazy, man. That is just, it's bigger than the car, man. That is just like, you can't miss that thing. It's so imposing. What else? Famzy, Israel said, Famzy, all your uncle's fault. Yeah, blame it on your uncle, innit? It's crazy. But Israel Perez also said she was cutting us and everyone else all the time. She thought that everyone probably thought who they think they are. Yeah, for real, man. She's the racing driver. The rest are just fall back, man. Sit down. Yeah, so that was all the 3 clips I want to play for you guys today on that insane convoy to the McLaren Technology Center during Cars and Coffee. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And let me know, like, what your favorite cars. I think some of you guys already mentioned, but in case you haven't yet, let me know your favorite cars are in today's stream. And unless you guys want to talk about any other subject, I think that's pretty much the end of the stream today, people. It is so hot in here, man. It's crazy. I'm just like, I'm sweating underneath this. Tomorrow I'm wearing a vest. Or maybe I just do a bare chest stream tomorrow. I don't know, man. It's too hot for this. It's crazy. It's way, way too hot. Let me see if I missed anything. Man, there's so many comments today. And of course, I appreciate all that. It is awesome. What else is going here? Have I missed anything? Okay, ladies and gents, you've made it to the end, and I just want to say thank you very much for tuning in for this stream today, and I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another Ruckus Live with the R in the background. Maybe something else. We'll see that tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Israel just said lots of YouTubers there. Oh yes, when we went to the McLaren Technology Center. Yeah, all kinds of YouTubers, man. Also on the way there as well with all the camera gear and stuff, filming. Imagine driving and filming at the same time. Not advisable, man. Don't do that. Andre Divan just said, imagine the view that the lorry drivers had. Yeah, for real. Everything with a bird's eye view, just looking down. The thing is, though, they're not quick enough to keep up. That's the problem with the lorry drivers. So they just get overtaken all the time, man. So, yeah, but they've got some sick views. Israel said Danny Kloss. Who's Danny Kloss, man? Who the hell is that? Israel also said, and a few others. Who is Danny Kloss? Is he another YouTuber as well? He's a YouTuber. Danny Kloss, I don't know who that is. What's happened to your room? So I did a little bit of a change. I changed the light because I had an umbrella light before and I was not happy with the way everything looked in the stream. So today I completely just made a ghetto light, and I think I prefer the way it looks. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. How does this look compared to like yesterday? Do you prefer this look, the lighting, or do you prefer yesterday's lighting? So yeah, that's what I've done. And I also didn't like the fact that this main light was spilling too much in the background. So I wanted to make the R kind of stand out a little bit more. So I had to like finesse a few things. And also Daffy Duck moved a little bit to my left because there was too much happening where the R is. That's why I moved it. But yeah, that's the only difference that's changed. Just the lighting, man. Nothing else. And Spanish racing driver to... you're talking about Danny Kloss, I think. Yeah, I'm lost a little bit. I think that's what you mean. Checking, 1, 2, 3. Oh man, all right. People, look, I'm gonna run mainly because I'm using the data on my phone to do these streams, and if I keep doing long streams, the data is going to run out, which means I can't do streams in the future until because the internet don't work properly until lockdown is lifted. So I'm going to have to use my phone. So for that reason, I'm going to have to save some data, man, and I'll try to keep these streams to an hour or less because of that. Okay, so I want to say once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I should just make this at 9 o'clock thing every day or 8:30 because I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I'll just do 9 o'clock from now on. But yeah, thank you very much. Catch you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace out from the Rockers TV Tower out here in Zamunda. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh my God.